Good morning. So it's Monday, July 18th. We're about a mile and a half into our hike from our campsite, and we just found this amazing break spot. Campsite last night was really good. It was close to the water, so we heard the water all night. I think we both slept over 10 hours, so definitely got a lot of sleep. And it was a little bit cooler this morning, which was nice. And now we're on the section of trail. I don't think we're going to see as many people as we saw yesterday because there was like a day hike loop down where we were.
Big day hike loop, 23-mile day hike loop.
Yeah, it reminded us a little bit of the Pemi loop, but less mileage. So we've only seen 3 backpackers so far heading the opposite way. It'll be interesting to see how many we see. And we looked on the map last night, and when we spoke to the ranger at the permit office, she was telling us about the Alaska Basin, which would cut down our mileage. So we're considering doing that and just hanging out and having a couple more less mileage days in the basin before we continue in the park. So that's it for now. I'm just going to show you a quick view of these waterfalls behind us while we have some breakfast. Climbing up to Hurricane Pass. It's going to be windy, but really amazing views. That blue glacial lake is a Schoolroom glacier, so that's the glacier feeding into the lake, and you just have that glacial pale green water. It's so cool. And we got a great view of all the Tetons right behind us. Amazing. Getting close to the top. Actually has been a lot easier going up this pass. It's much better, which helps a lot. You can see Sarah up on the trail there. So we're making our way to the top of the pass, and then we're going to go down to the Alaska Basin. down off of Hurricane Pass. It finally got a little less windy, and really cool mountain behind me. It's called Battleship Mountain, and I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it looks like a battleship silhouette. Very cool. The other thing, I did the Alpine Meadows on this section coming down Hurricane Pass. Just amazing wildflowers. I mean, the closest thing we had to it at home is, Mount Washington Alpine Garden. But just look at all the colors. All these flowers are popping right now. And then right behind it, a big pile of snow. So very cool section. We're probably right around 10,000 feet right now, heading down to the basin. You can probably see Sarah right at the end there of the trail. So I'm gonna catch back up to her. But just amazing up here. Highly recommend, if you ever have a chance to backpack in the Tetons, make sure you get to Hurricane Pass. So we're basically down off of Hurricane Pass, making our way into the Alaska Basin. And you can see that lake in the distance. That's probably going to be camp for the night, Sunrise Lake. So we're just slowly making our way down there. So we made it down to the Alaska Basin. We're at Sunrise Lake at about 9,200 feet. You might be able to see the very tip of our tent. We're just over that shelf right there by that grove of trees. And the lake is right there, but got this really cool water source. Gonna gather some water. Fresh snow melt from way up there in the mountains, so it'll be ice cold. It's a little overcast today, so it might not be a cold beer kind of day, but I'll definitely throw one in here to chill if the sun pops up in a few hours. Otherwise, I think we're gonna hang out. It's kind of drizzling. You might not be able to see it right now. It's kind of drizzling, so I'm just gonna get all the camp chores done. Probably hang out in the tent for a little bit. There are some blue skies over there, so hopefully we'll see some clear skies in a few hours. But we'll hunker down in the tent, make some coffee, relax. It was a pretty mild day, about eight miles, but up and over the pass, Hurricane Pass, man, that's definitely a highlight of the trip so far. Pretty great. I mean, Paintbrush Divide was also very cool, but I think with the wind and everything on Hurricane Pass, it just made it a little more memorable. So that's it for now, and we'll check in later.